What's going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope that you're all having a great time. We have uh Tyler going to be joining us, but we're going to be playing some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Guess who? I'm excited by it. Tyler is getting a drink refresh. But I hope that you're all having a wonderful evening. What up, Sam? How goes your evening? So for those who don't know, I actually made this. Got some great characters. I made all the cards, too. I am excited by that. But how are you doing, Sam? Yeah, so we got pretty good cards here. We got some Jonathan Joestar, Joseph Joestar, Jotaro Kujo, Josuke Giorno, Jolene. Nice. Theo, Caesar, Muhammad Abdal, Okuyasu, Bruno, Hermes. Have you watched much JoJo, Sam? REO Speedwagon, Cars, Kakuen, Koichi, Abakio, FF or Foo Fighter, Zeppeli, AC/DC, Polonara, Rohan, Trish, Weather Report. Only the first season? Oh man, it gets great. Santana, Whole Horse, Yoshikage Kira, Diavolo, Gucci, and Wamu. Wamu. Awaken my masters. Oh. Now that's not strictly speaking accurate, but okay. You should watch the rest of JoJo. It's actually really good. Ugh, yuck. What was you planning on doing on Friday that the list was too rough? Yeah, no, the giant lists of things never work out. They never change. Oh, also, when you flip the cards, we've got the menacing on it. Oh. Yeah, you should be able to use that garage. I am excited. Sam, when are you getting Tabletop Simulator? You get monies. Fair. Where'd that thing go? I kind of love it that you can flick things like this. You can sit there and go. You can tell it to flick an object. and it actually works. Got a vacation, just got back from the pay for it. I mean, you know, that's fair. Just tell the kid to get a job. Just be like, all right, kiddo, you need to go get a job, you bum. No, but the other day, me and Tyler were playing Delta Run. Guess who? Oh, you have an upstairs now, or do you have a basement? Oh, also, I have Fallout playing cards. Look at me, Captain. I have a basement, or I have a yeah, fortress. Good evening. You're live on stream, by the way. Okay, just letting you know. I'm just showing off the Fallout playing cards that I have. I mean, they're Fallout themed. Kinda, yeah. So, hey, okay, I'll load in. Guess who? There we go. I will go. There we go. Okay, let's. Hang on, I gotta post this. Where is it? Oop. I roll for it? Oh, you know what? That's fair. No! There we go. You call tails, huh? Okay. Heads. You know what? I'll let you go first. Oh, is Tyler here? You can't hear him. Okay. Try speaking? No, they can't hear you. Okay, I had. Oh, that would be why. Try speaking now.
Hello.
There we go. Because I have a different channel open. I'll still let you go first. Go for it.
Okay. We should probably pick a card.
I draw. Okay.
Oh, you got the old one up.
What do you mean, which old one up?
Didn't you make a version where you swapped out Santana?
Oh no, I hadn't yet.
Oh,
I ended up not getting that done yet.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's try and stay away from the most obvious questions. Make things interesting.
Do they have a stand? The board goes away.
Let's have a think. Would this character enjoy a day at the beach?
You know what? Yes.
Okay, so vampires are out.
that knocked out, what, 5?
Well, there's more. So Jonathan would absolutely, because he just loves an opportunity to get out.
Okay.
Robert, EO, Speedwagon would go just to show off. Zeppeli would go, but he would stay in all of his clothes, bring tons of blankets to make sure no sand got on him, and then just drink wine. Joseph, absolutely. Caesar would go just to hit up some chicks. Jotaro would go, but only because he's interested in the marine biology. Avdol would go because Joseph's going. Kakyoin, again, would go because Jotaro's going. Polnareff would also go to chat up babes, so would Whole Horse. Josuke would, but only so he could get a tan. Okuyasu's going, simply because it's, Josuke's going. Koichi would go, but he's going to build sand castles. Rohan's going for artistic inspiration. Kira's definitely not going. Jono would, Bruno would. I think Abakio would hate it, to be honest. I think Abakio would just be like, leave me alone. I would rather go skulk off in a corner. Trish would go. Diavolo doesn't want to be seen. Jolene, absolutely. Hermes, absolutely. FF. I don't think FF would, because FF can't drink seawater. Weather Report doesn't care, but he'd go anyway because everyone else is going. And Pucci absolutely would love a day at the beach.
Okay, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Actually, 2 questions. Are we doing the... If you mark it off in the first couple questions, if you mark it off...
Oh, yeah.
Second one, would FF want to go? Be like, yes, so much water, and then find out it's salt water once they got there and went, oh.
Well, the question is, would they enjoy a day at the beach?
Oh, okay, that's a good... Yeah. No,
they hate it there.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, happy with that? Okay, good. Is your character... Are they really into sports?
Are they really into sports? I'd say no.
Okay. So, Dio and Jonathan are out. They played rugby or football, whatever you want to. Rugby. I think REO would just, again, to show off, like you said. I think Zeppeli would not. He'd be like the wine mom.
I love how we both just go, yeah, he's an alcoholic.
Joseph and Caesar probably would enjoy playing some sports. Cars, AC/DC, Santana, and Wamu, I don't think would. Just because they are too incel-y, thinking they're better than everyone. They don't need to prove it. They know they're better than everyone. Jotaro thinks he's too cool for it.
Yeah.
He'd probably be in the back of the classroom smoking and wouldn't want to be part of the jock culture.
You have forgotten about the Wheel of Fortune fight.
Oh, is that the baseball episode?
No, that's with Darby. He says that he watches sumo.
Oh, see, I wasn't thinking of sumo when I was thinking sports. I was thinking like
Fair enough.
Baseball, football. Does that change your answer in any
No,
capacity?
my answer doesn't change.
Okay, I'm still gonna mark Jotaro off.
Okay.
Abdul, I think would be really into something weird, but would be into sports.
Quidditch.
He'd be into Quidditch, or you know what, cricket.
Oh no, he absolutely would be into cricket. You're absolutely right.
Koichi, or Kakuin, not Koichi, I'm sorry. Kakuin is an artist, so I don't think they would be into sports. Polnareff would probably be more into like the fencing and French sports. So I'm not going to mark him up. Whole Horse is into guns. So unless you're counting shooting sports or like the rodeo as sports, I'm marking them off. Shosuke and Okuyasu, I could see being into sports. Koichi is too shrimpy. Did someone say gun?
He's like,
Whole Horse
like
would be
5'8".
I don't think he'd be into sports though. I don't think so.
No.
He's
I
too
love it. He's like 5'8", but he's shown up as like 3 foot.
3 inches. Yeah, Whole Horse is super into guns.
I mean, his stand is a gun.
Rohan would definitely not be, again, artist. Not into that sort of thing. Unless it's for manga research, which at that point, no. Yoshikage Kira definitely goes to the museum more than the sports.
The art gallery more than museum.
That's what I was thinking of. Like, just go see the Mona Lisa, you know?
Yeah, he's visiting. He's got like an all access pass to the Mona Lisa.
I will give you a rendition of when he goes to the Louvre. They go, "Ah, Jesus Christ, not you again. Look, just don't scar anyone." Shorno? God, I mean, no. Diavolo, no. Straight up, no. I'm gonna say again, too incelly. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I could mark off almost all of Golden Wind. I feel like they're too far into, like, being too pretty for sports.
Okay, so you're ticking them off as they would be into sports?
As they wouldn't be into sports.
Okay, so you flipped over.
Oh,
Because I'm saying mine isn't into sports.
Oh shit, that I've been marking it wrong this entire time. Yeah, they would be into sports. He wouldn't be into sports. Jotaro would be into sports. Jotaro would be into sports. Muhammad would. Kakuin wouldn't. Polar French sports he'd be interested in it. Wouldn't be interested in it. Wouldn't. I'm saying wouldn't. Ooh. I'm marking Jolene, Ermis, and FF. Or I'm not marking. No, I'll mark them off. Because they had the baseball episode.
Yeah.
Weather Report, no, and Enrico's too busy reading or something.
Too busy worshipping the Lord.
Okay, I'm happy with this. Now.
Okay. Right. Let's have a little think. Um. Would this person... Okay, let me think about it. Would this person actively pick Facebook over Twitter?
Would they actively choose Facebook over Twitter? I'm gonna say probably yes.
Okay, right. Oh, okay. Part 4's instantly out. They are all tweeters. Except for Rohan, who's definitely on DeviantArt.
He's on Pixiv. He's drawing some smut.
Same for part 6, except for Poochie. Poochie would still be on Facebook trying to spread the word of the Lord.
No, he's on Bible Gateway. He's literally on Bible.com.
I feel like Jotaro doesn't give a shit. Avdol's definitely still on Facebook. Kakuin's definitely on Twitter. Polnareff's on Tinder, but would go for Twitter. Whole Horse definitely on Twitter, but only there to troll people. Zeppeli, I feel, would tweet over Facebook. Joseph, definitely on Facebook, because I feel like he's still there with the really old iFunny memes. That just leaves part 5. Bucciarati's definitely on Facebook. Giorno would be a tweeter. Trish would be on Instagram and Twitter, but she wouldn't be on Facebook. I'm happy with that.
Great question. I actually love that. Would this character share radical theories or conspiracy theories on the internet?
Actually, say no.
Okay. No. You already answered. I'm good. I'm good with that question. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay. No, they would not share conspiracy theories. Zeppeli is definitely sharing conspiracy theories. He
Which
believes
Zeppeli?
I'm talking Zeppeli, old Zeppeli. I've already marked off Caesar.
Will.
Yeah. Will. They are all sharing conspiracy theories, but they're actually all just the Pillar Men. There's an ancient civilization underground.
This is basically them just subtweeting.
Yeah. But it's gonna sound like conspiracy theories because it is. Kakuin probably is not. Whole Horse definitely is talking about the chemicals in the water. Koichi. Oh wait, no, I mark him off. He's sharing stuff. So you said no. Koichi is sharing them, but out of naivete. Again, he's how old? But we're acting like he's 7.
Oh yeah, Koichi's just like innocent, naive.
He's little boy. He's soft little boy. Rohan is too involved in art. I don't know. Rohan's just like, does it have to do with art? No, he don't care.
That's literally his only personality trait.
Kira is too high. He is too sophisticated for conspiracy theories. He might believe them, but he does not share them. No, again, I have to figure out how to get part 5 out. None of them care about conspiracy theories. They have too much other shit to do. Poochie's definitely sharing some weird conspiracy theories.
Except they're actually true. Like, he knows them to be true, but to everyone else, they are conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I'll say it's kind of the same as so he is sharing them. I think he's sharing weird conspiracy theories. Weather Report, I don't think is. Again, I don't think Weather Report's on the internet.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm done.
Okay. Let's have a look. So we are down to part one or part. We're down to part one, Joseph or Bruno. Oh, or Muhammad Abdul. Let's think. Does this person have a skincare routine?
Can you define that for me?
Would they take efforts to make sure that their face would have as few blemishes as possible?
No.
Okay, Zeppeli's out.
That marks part 5 off.
Jonathan is too busy trying to provide. Well, would have been too busy providing for his family. But yeah, Jonathan's too busy. Speedwagon gets into too many fights. Joseph definitely doesn't care. Muhammad Abdul, no, he's too busy roaming the desert. And Brucerati absolutely does have a skincare routine. Oh shit, I forgot about Poochie down here. Would Poochie have a Poochie would absolutely have a skincare routine. His body's a temple.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So that, okay. I'm happy with that.
Okay. Oh, I had one. I really did have. Is this character into musical theater?
Into musical theater.
Yeah, are they into musical theater? Yes. Secretly or openly, doesn't matter.
I wouldn't. Not musical theater.
Okay. Diavolo definitely listens to some musical theater. He has some villain themes on board.
Okay, well, when you say musical theater, do you mean like musicals or do you just mean like live music?
I mean like Broadway.
Okay, absolutely not.
Okay. Okay, Diavolo does have some villain themes on. He's definitely got some Defying Gravity, some Wicked going on. Trish definitely is into Hamilton. Abacchio ironically is. I think Bucciarati and I think they both are. I think Bucciarati and Giorno both are kind of into musical theater. Weather Report definitely isn't. Again, clouds. No, and I don't see Kakuin. So I'm done. I'm good.
Okay, you've ticked mine off.
Okay. Don't tell me, but I'm happy with that. I'm taking it.
Okay.
At this point, if you tell me, I know it's one of those three.
Yeah. So I've got 4 left. Uh. Oh, I'm trying to think of like one thing that would separate all four of these characters. Okay, is this character a gambling man?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. They are a gambling man.
Yeah, I would say yes.
So that means I'm starting to realize that might have been a dumb question, actually. Okay, right. Here's my thought. Okay, Speedwagon comes from the criminal underworld, which means he's definitely into gambling.
Right.
Avdol tells the future for a living, which means he's a professional gambler.
Right.
Joseph, I feel like Joseph wouldn't be into gambling. I think he'd be like, no, this is ridiculous. I don't know the certainty, so I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to say Joseph isn't a gambling man. Jonathan, would Jonathan gamble? He wouldn't do any parlor-based stuff. So he wouldn't do a drinking game. He wouldn't try and do some cool tricks like what Darby did. Would he do horse racing bets? No, I don't think he would. And yeah, I'm leaving it there.
Okay. Huh. Man, would you trust this person with your car?
No.
Okay. I think Weather Report is too absent-minded. I gotta be honest. I think Kira is a good driver, even though ironically he was killed by an ambulance. I think Rohan doesn't know how to drive.
Rohan does know how to drive.
Really?
Yeah, in the episode, in the part where Hayato's trying to kill Kira, he bumps into Rohan as he's getting out of his car.
Doesn't strike me as a good driver. I gotta be honest, though.
I wouldn't trust him with my car, but he can drive.
He can drive. You just wouldn't trust him to do it. I would trust Giorno. And I think I know who I'm going. I know who I'm going to choose. But your turn. You're up.
Okay. I'm going to say you have flipped mine over.
Oh, okay. I figured at this point we're a little too close, but
okay. In that case, then I'm going to go for a Hail Mary, and I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm feeling the stars. I'm going to say Avdol.
no, unfortunately.
Damn.
Oh,
Fuck.
it was right at the end.
You are
It was the
kidding.
luck question. Yeah. Okay. Here's why I went with yes. He would gamble, and it was entirely because of luck and pluck.
Yeah.
Giorno. You wouldn't trust Giorno with your car?
You know he punched a bunch of cars, separated them all into little pieces, and then had them scattered across the entirety of Italy, right?
Right, but that's punching a car, not driving a car. I think he'd be a good driver.
He's 15.
Fair, I guess. Fair, I guess.
So, it looks like we would have both lost that anyway.
Yeah, that's actually true. Okay. Oop. Okay. Go for it.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. Would you trust this character to spend an afternoon unsupervised with a significant other? Like you're no, hang on.
No.
No.
You could have just stopped that question as, would you trust this character unsupervised? No.
No.
Absolutely not.
I originally was gonna go with your mother, and I was like, I'm gonna leave that one out.
Still no.
Okay, no. No. Oh yeah. Okay. I would trust Jonathan. I wouldn't trust Joseph. Jojo would spend the afternoon ignoring everyone. So, yes, I would trust them. Would trust. They're probably Jolene's probably gonna make a move on your significant other. But I would trust them alone. With a significant other. Dio, no. Caesar, yes. Oh yeah, there you go. Hermes. Yeah, I would. Ario, no. No. Cacuan's probably gonna try and make some moves on your mom. No, yeah. Oh, you wouldn't. I asked, would you? No. So no. Yes, no. Yes. Yes. Probably gonna make some really gonna be really into talking about really interesting subjects to whoever. No.
Okay, are you saying the?
I'm marking off the ones that I would trust. To spend it.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Peachy? Polnareff. Why did I say it like that?
Jesus.
I think I would trust. Yeah, I would trust. Rohan, I would. My weakest is actually part 5, I think. Trish, I'm unsure, so I'm not marking it. Weather report, I would trust. No. Yeah, I would trust Poochie. And
really?
No. Okay, here's why I would trust Poochie. They would probably only be super respectful if they were with your significant other. They'd be super respectful and talk about exactly what they want or talk about something scripture-based. They would not bring up any weird topics like, hey, I want to talk about hands. Peachy, you downloaded Exoprimal? That's awesome, Peachy. Let me know how you like it. And I would not trust Wamu.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm good with this.
That is a very good first question.
Too bad you marked off my person immediately.
No. Mine is definitely still on the board. Okay. Would... God. Would this character be an advocate for communism?
Oh, would this character be an advocate for communism? I'm gonna say no.
Okay, Jonathan's instantly out because
Really?
despite coming from aristocracy, I believe that he's the kind of person that's like, oh, everyone deserves a chance at life. Everyone deserves to live. I believe he is lawful good to the core.
To answer your question, yes, Peachy, this is Jojo Guess Who. Okay, hang on. Then are we talking socialism or communism? Because when I think communism, I'm thinking Russian communism as that archetype versus modern socialism. Can I rephrase your question? Ask if this
Sure.
fits it. Do they believe that every human is a human and should have equal opportunity to have a successful life?
I'll flip it on its head.
Okay.
Would this character be a strong advocate for capitalism?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so Jonathan's definitely against capitalism. Dio's absolutely for it because he's definitely all about everyone for themselves. Speedwagon, if you'd asked me if I'd only seen part 1, I would say he would be an advocate for it, but considering everything that he does for the Speedwagon Foundation, I say no, he's not an advocate for capitalism. Zeppeli, again, no, he's just a wanderer.
He taught Haman for free.
Yeah. Joseph absolutely is American Dream and all that, 1920s American. Zeppeli, again, I think he's all about, you only get what you earn. The Pillarmen.
Yeah, Peachy, I ended up making this mod with Tylen's help. Very clearly. I want to say that so much. There was so much.
You did most of the heavy lifting.
I consulted with you a lot.
I'm trying to... Okay, I think Cars would, simply because he's the one that's going to be the ultimate light form. However, the rest of them, no. Oh, sorry, I flipped that the wrong way. So, Cars would, the rest of them wouldn't. Jotaro... Would Jotaro be an advocate for capitalism? I think he would. Simply because, again, he's all about that you get what you deserve kind of vibe. Avdol absolutely does. He's a tarot card reader by trade. Kakyoin, as an artist, I think he wouldn't. Polnareff, I don't think really cares. Hull Horse, he's a mercenary. Absolutely.
Republican.
Josuke is definitely a hardcore communist. Okuyasu, he's got a dollar sign on him. Like, his entire thing's about money. Like, even his stand has dollar signs on it. So, I'm going to say yes. I think he's a right-wing libertarian. Koichi is too naive around about the world to really understand capitalism. So I think he'd just sort of be like on the fence. Rohan's an artist. He thinks everything should be free. Kira, hardcore capitalist. Again, right-wing libertarian. Giorno, absolutely. Bucciarati, absolutely. Abakio is a cop, but an ex-cop. Yeah. Trish doesn't care. Diavolo, absolutely. Jolene's definitely a radical communist. Hermes is all about capitalism. FF's a whole bunch of plants and doesn't really understand the concept of capitalism. Weather Report... I don't think he really cares. He just sort of exists as part of his life. And Pucci definitely is into capitalism. Because
Okay.
how else would he be able to tell people that he's elevating them?
Can I express that I love how Rohan and Weather Report's personality is? Is it clouds or is it art? No,
Yeah.
they're out. Well, and Whole Horses. Does it have to do with guns?
Gun.
Can you shoot it? Can you draw it? Is it a cloud?
Yeah. So I'm happy with that.
Okay. Who? You need this episode of the character appears. Do you know that off the top of your head there, Hylan?
What do you mean?
Where Whole Horse appears.
I don't remember the exact episode number. However, he is introduced with whoever controls the Hanged Man. No, not the Hanged Man. Oh no, it is It is the Hanged Man because it's not the man in the mirror. And I believe they're chatting up some ladies.
Okay.
I don't remember the episode number. They are in Egypt by that point.
Okay. I want to ask this question. If you were watching JoJo, right? And this character is on the screen posing.
I mean, all of them are posing.
Oh, no, okay. No, hang on. It's going to get better. If your grandfather walked in, would he describe it as, that might be the most homoerotic thing I've ever seen?
Are we basing it off of the cards in front of us right now?
Yes.
No.
You would say it's not. It is.
He'd say it is not homoerotic.
Okay, so not definitely is. Dio on the fence, gonna leave it. Definitely. No, these are all definitely homoerotic. Not.
You're
not.
flipped.
You said it wouldn't be.
Yes,
right?
you should be ticking off the ones that are homoerotic.
Oh, okay. I'm leaving this one. Isn't. Is.
He's wearing a fishnet shirt. Of course, it's gay.
Trish is on the fence, definitely, because I don't know that Grandpa's gonna figure it out. What's going on?
No, Grandpa's gonna say that's a woman.
True, that is actually accurate, and he's gonna say that a deep V-neck is a little too much for a man. If it's that deep of a V-neck, he's going.
The boob window is gay.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Okay. I think and this is also homoerotic.
Oh, absolutely. The fishnet shirt.
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Another great question, I think.
Would this person make a good dancer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I think so.
Jonathan would Speedwagon would
Speedbag.
Speedbag. Zeppeli, absolutely. He's into the classicals. The leftover Pillarmen, would they be good dancers? I don't think they would. I think they'd be too busy studying.
Oiling themselves up.
Oiling themselves. Turkish oil wrestling. Kakyoin definitely isn't into dancing. Polnareff, absolutely, but he's only there doing the jive.
The jive.
He's definitely jiving.
He's flossing in the background.
Josuke wishes he could dance, but he doesn't have the coordination for it.
He's deep ball dancing.
Koichi's too shy.
Yep.
Rohan literally doesn't give a shit.
Is it art?
Trish is doing TikTok dances.
Oh, absolutely.
Jolene? I feel like Jolene would be a great break dancer.
Yeah.
FF doesn't know what dancing is. Weather Report's absolute too shy.
His cloud, no.
Poochie. Would Poochie dance?
Is he Baptist? No.
Would he crank 90s?
He does the vanilla ice. Or the MC Hammer.
I think...
Peachy, we always ask weird and random questions. Last week we asked about would Undertale characters be accepting if you came out to them. That is still one of my highest rated YouTube shorts.
It. I think Poochie... No, Poochie wouldn't dance. I know it's like, oh, the Lord of the Dance and all that jazz. But I think deep down he knows he can't dance.
No, here's okay. Are you gonna mark it off or not?
I'm gonna mark it off.
Okay.
He can't dance.
Here's my answer, and I think you're right on that one. Poochie is too busy being the guy from Dirty Dancing that says, "Only heathens dance."
Yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely right.
Ugh.
All right, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Oh man, I've got several good options. Do they? Okay. No, I don't know that I want to ask because that one's a 4-1. No, 5-1. Do they wish they had? No, I don't know that I want to ask that question either. Man, there's like so many good-ish questions that are kind of like 90-10 questions. Are they God, I'm trying to think of the right way to word this. Are they a literal child?
No.
Okay. Trish is a child. Cacuin's a child. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I think this is a good 50-50 one.
Okay.
Would this character smoke weed?
What the character smoke weed? You know what? I'm gonna say yes. Yes.
Okay. Jonathan absolutely wouldn't. Speedwagon, no. I think like he's all about brutality, but he'd never get involved with drugs because he has to be on sharp.
Crack is whack, yo.
Zeppeli's too busy dicking around with Hamon. Polnareff, I think he would, but only in the right company.
He'd hand roll it.
Trish does it out of rebellion, and Jolene's from Florida.
Wow, you're not wrong, but wow.
So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay. If you brought them to Thanksgiving dinner, would they say something racist?
Ooh. Ooh. Yes.
Okay, I don't think Kira would. Okay, I think I know who I'm going to choose next time. It's down to a 50-50.
Ooh, okay. So I've got to pick either Polnareff, Trish, or Jolene. You reckon you've got it?
I think so.
Is your character Polnareff? Yes!
Is your character Dio?
No.
Damn it!
It was the whole horse, the entire horse.
Damn it! Well played, well played.
Masterful gambit, sir.
I think that was the best open question. Will your grandfather find it homoerotic?
I already know the first question I want to ask.
I'm gonna grab a drink and I'll be right back.
Okay. I already know what I want to ask.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Would your character be able to pull off wearing a hat?
No.
Okay. That takes out Jotaro, that takes out Zeppeli. That takes out Joseph. That takes out a whole horse. That takes off Weather Report. And I think that's all the characters that wear hats by default. Oh no, Kara's wearing a hat, sort of. Right, now I have to think about things. Jonathan absolutely could pull off a hat.
But would he?
I feel like he's too modest about it. Like, he knows he could totally rock a hat, but he wouldn't.
Save some for the rest of us, Jonathan.
Would Dio sport a hat? Yes, he would.
Yeah, he
Dio
wears
would unironically wear a top hat.
Yeah, he wears a top hat in one of the episodes, doesn't he?
I think so.
Okay.
Speedwagon, he has the cool hat with the blades. Zeppeli. I think if he had the right colored hat, he could 100% pull off a fedora.
Milady.
Would Cars be able to pull off a hat? No, his face is too weird.
His hair is too beautiful.
Yes. Santana's all about nudity. Wamu. Would Wamu be able to? No. His head's too square. Avdol. No, he wouldn't be able to pull off a hat. Kakyoin. No, he wouldn't. Polnareff is his hair's too springy. Again, Josuke with the pompadour, he wouldn't want anything touching his hair. Okuyasu could definitely pull off a beanie, I think.
Yeah, I can see it.
Koichi's definitely wearing the propeller hat. Rohan definitely could pull off a hat. I 100% believe he could.
He wears the knit cap. Like a hipster cap.
Absolutely. Or like whatever the Scottish hat. I don't know.
A beret?
No, it's a flat cap or something like that.
Oh, a paperboy hat.
Possibly. I don't know. Whatever Smokey wears.
Okay.
Kira definitely can't pull off a hat, and he wouldn't want to pull off a hat. Oh no, hang on. Diavola wears hats purely to hide his identity. Trish wouldn't wear a hat. She puts too much time and effort into her hair. Abakia wears a hat 100%, but only out of necessity. Bucciarati doesn't. Giorno doesn't. Jolene absolutely would wear a sun hat. So would Hermes. I don't think FF cares.
Isn't Jolene wearing a sun hat in the epilogue? After Made in Heaven?
I think the prologue.
Is that she was wearing... Go ahead.
She absolutely wears a hat, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
hat off. Yeah. Whether Paul's wearing a hat, Pucci would wear just like a baseball cap.
He'd wear the parish hat, like a preacher cap.
Ooh, yes, yeah. I think he's actually shown wearing a hat in the anime anyway. So, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, I think it was a great first question, actually. This person goes to a hotel. All right, does this person eat breakfast on a regular basis?
Ooh. Does this character eat breakfast?
I love how none of our questions are like, do they have it? Is their hair white?
I don't think they'd eat breakfast.
Okay, so Jonathan would absolutely eat breakfast. He's too refined. So would Dio. So would Ario. And so would Zeppelin. They're all too refined. Too English not to eat breakfast, especially for that time frame.
Sure.
Pillarmen, I don't think eat. Unless it's blood, which I'm not counting as breakfast. That's a meal. That's a drink. So
you're saying they wouldn't eat breakfast?
Yeah, they wouldn't eat breakfast. They would eat breakfast. They would get, like, Caesar and Joseph would figure out, like, bougie meals to eat.
I know. I feel like Caesar would go for something like really fancy. Joseph would just go pancakes.
Okay, that's fair. I can dig it. Jotaro would because Holly told him to, and he loves his mom. Avdol does because he hangs out with Joseph, and breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
So you're saying they would eat breakfast?
Yeah, yeah, they would eat breakfast. Kakyoin, I don't think would. I don't think Polnareff would. I think Whole Horse would. He'd eat something like grits and eggs, bacon. I don't think Rohan is awake for breakfast. So they all eat breakfast. They still live at home. Their parents love them and make them eat breakfast, even
what
if it
parents?
Even if it they have parents.
Okuyasu's dad is a little green gremlin, and he has no mother.
I think he still would. I think he spends more time at Josuke's house, and Josuke's mom makes him eat breakfast. She makes sure he's taken care of. Because that Okuyasu comes from a rough house. We need to take care of him. Rohan doesn't. He is not awake before noon. Kira absolutely eats breakfast. He's a businessman. He eats Cheerios and reads the stocks.
Yeah, he also is like routine autistic as fuck. He has to eat breakfast.
I think Giorno would. Basically, I feel like all of part 5 basically boils down to, do I think Italians eat breakfast? Um, no, I think Bucciarati. I think that these three stay up way too late and sleep in a little bit. So they set their day back just a little bit. So they don't actually eat breakfast, maybe a late brunch.
Okay, so you're saying that they don't eat breakfast?
They don't. Giorno does eat breakfast, I think. I know Trish don't, and neither does Diavolo.
So you say they don't eat breakfast?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that to my hell self. Poochie eats breakfast.
God's body's a temple.
Yep. FF does not eat breakfast.
No.
Yeah, does not eat breakfast. I think that these two, Jolene and Hermes, I don't think they do. Here's boil it down. Here's basically how it boils down, okay? Part 6 is Zoomers, right?
No, they are not.
Okay, I identify them closer to like millennial Zoomer age, even though they are absolutely not.
They are adults in 2011.
Yeah, but they don't act like it. Jotaro acts older in his part rather than that.
Fair enough.
I kind of view them as like the new, like the millennial JoJo's, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Because we got boomers, we got late boomers, we've got early millennials, and then you kind of got your Zoomers a little bit. These are the ones that would be on TikTok. These are on Instagram. They are on Twitter. Facebook. What the fuck is social media? Does that kind of boil it down?
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
So they don't eat breakfast. Well, they would eat breakfast. They're in prison. 3 square meals a day. You got nothing better to do than eat.
Okay.
I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to go with that. I am very skeptical of part 5, to be honest.
Okay. Let's have a little look-see here.
I love how we broke them down by which social media they're on. I really wish I'd put in a button that you hit it. It does a single muda. Still technically could, I guess.
Oh, it's on the Magic the Gathering table that I have. There's a button that when you press it goes bruh.
Nice.
Um. Would this person get their clothes dry cleaned?
Ooh. If they had the chance, yes.
Okay, Cars wouldn't. I don't think he's washed his clothes ever. Again, Santana's into nudity. Wamu, definitely no. Kira, yes. Polnareff, I think he doesn't actually wash clothes. He just sort of takes off one pair and puts on an identical new pair. It just has the wardrobe full of all the same and just keeps refreshing it. Kakyoin... I think he would get his clothes dry cleaned. Avdol wouldn't. Josuke would. Kira would. Trish, no. Her clothes, I mean, it's 2001. Dry cleaning's on the way out. Bucciarati and Giorno, absolutely. But only because they're part of the mafia. FF, definitely not, because they're in prison. And I think I'm happy with that.
You have marked off somebody. Incorrectly.
Okay, well, it's definitely not the Pillar Men. I know that for a fact. The Pillar Men do not give a shit about dry cleaning. Which means it's either Polnareff or Trish. And I think, given that you said, given the chance... Okay.
All right, my question. Would this person would this person go for a nice walk on a sunny day?
Of their own volition?
Of their own volition.
No.
Okay, so no. They would absolutely go on a sunny walk. Basically, it boils down to that's it. I'm good at now. The Pillar Men are the ones.
It's either a vampire or a Bakyo.
Where's a Bakyo? Yeah, no, actually, weirdly, I missed the Bakyo, but I kind of don't see a Bakyo being like, yes, spotlight.
Okay, I'm gonna have to Hail Mary this. Have you got Polnareff again?
Yeah, yeah. And I shuffled several times.
That's just how the cookie crumbles. Let's go again.
I love how our questions are so esoteric.
That's what makes it more fun. If we play it like, oh yeah, we're trying hard to win, that's boring.
What up, B? All right, I'm actually happy with this one.
All right, ask away.
Okay. Oh, whoops, I meant to mark that off. If you told this person to do a dab, would they know what you're talking about?
No.
Okay, so no. They definitely know what you're talking about. Unfortunately, Poochie does, because he will be the youth pastor who's like, and remember, you've got to dab for Jesus. Is this JoJo card game? This is not only just a JoJo card game, this is a JoJo card game that me and Tylen made together. I think that Kira does not know what a dab is. Neither does Diavolo. Abakio doesn't.
You're
I'm
saying
doing it again. I'm doing it again, aren't I? He knows what it is, doesn't do it. He knows what it is, doesn't do it. They know what it is. Giorno, Butcher, Roddy,
okay. Hold on. Are we completely removing the time variable?
What do you mean?
Dabbing's only been a recent thing.
Yeah, but like if removing time variable.
Okay, if we're removing time variable, yes, they know what dabbing is.
Or would they do a dab? Is what I asked.
Would they? Yes, they would.
Okay. No. They would never dab. No. Even if their poses are close, they would not intentionally dab. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. Yes. No. Yes, no. Would they do a dab? He would not. He wouldn't. Would. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. I'm good on this.
Okay.
I thought that was a great question.
Would this character subscribe to someone's OnlyFans?
Ooh.
Again, removing the time variable.
No, ignoring time. No, I don't think they would.
They would not subscribe. Okay, right. Jonathan wouldn't. Dio wouldn't because he just gets bitches. Speedwagon wouldn't because I bet he's got some really good chat-up lines. Zeppeli, I think he wouldn't. Joseph absolutely would. Caesar no, he wouldn't. He's got game. Cars, AC/DC, Santana, and Wamu literally don't care. Jotaro doesn't simp. Avdol's too old. Kakyoin, he's a MILF hunter, but I don't think he'd pay for it. Polnareff, again, he simps hard. Absolutely would. Whole Horse absolutely would. He's a merc and he likes, yeah. Josuke, he wouldn't. Okuyasu, no, I think Okuyasu simps. I think Koichi would, but he'd be really embarrassed and ashamed about it. Rohan wouldn't. Kira, not OnlyFans.
Okay, what would he subscribe the way you worded? Not only, man.
Whatever the hand equivalent of Wiki Feet is. I don't fucking know.
Only hands.
Only hands. Jono wouldn't. He's too busy fucking over Italy. Bucciarati's too
having
dead.
A dream.
Abakio is too dead inside. Trish, I'm not gonna make any comments because I think she's like 16.
15.
Yeah, she's 15, so not gonna say anything there. Diavolo, no, he wouldn't. Poochie wouldn't. Weather Report wouldn't. Oh wait, no, hang on. Have I flipped? I feel like I flipped. I'm saying they wouldn't be subscribed to an OnlyFans.
You're marking off everyone who would subscribe. That's what you're doing. You're marking off everyone who would subscribe.
Oh, okay. Would Weather Report subscribe to an OnlyFans? No, he wouldn't. FF definitely wouldn't.
I said they wouldn't. So you I think you might want to mark off. I think you flipped, so he wouldn't. Wouldn't. I'm sorry. I just.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. I'm fine now. So Weather Report wouldn't. Poochie wouldn't. FF wouldn't.
Would
Diavolo wouldn't. Jolene absolutely would, and so would Hermes. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Oh, fuck. Okay.
What?
So if they
They wouldn't.
wouldn't. I just gotta go around and do the inverse of everything. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that ticked off very few actually.
Okay. Ooh. Would they see the irony in a show like Scooby-Doo?
Oh, hang on, I'm sorry. I'm really
No,
confused.
you're fine.
You said that they
Would not subscribe to an OnlyFans.
Right, okay, so I'm doing this again. So you're saying that the character would not, so I need to tick off anyone that would.
Correct.
Right. Okay, now I'm happy. Right. Sorry, go on with your question.
Would they see any irony in a show like Scooby-Doo?
Define irony in Scooby-Doo.
Actually, I don't like that question.
Confuses me.
Yeah, no, I don't like that question. It's too very... Yeah, I don't like it. Would this character purchase a really good Christmas gift for you?
Yeah, I said they would.
They'd make an effort to make a really good gift. Okay. I don't think Rohan would. I don't think Trish would make an effort. I think the whole thing confuses FF. They're good boys. They'll try their best. Joseph and Caesar they're also good boys. They would. Kakyoin is trying to impress. Polnareff is family is a huge thing for Polnareff. So I'm happy with this. I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was a good question, but I'm happy with what I've marked off.
Let's have a think here.
B, how did your stream go today?
Would your character be considered neurodivergent?
Yeah.
Jonathan isn't, Speedwagon isn't, Zeppeli isn't. Again, Zeppeli. None of the Pillarmen, despite being vampires. Actually, no, I think AC/DC would be good. And Wamu. I think they're both on the spectrum.
Okay.
Jotaro... I think Jotaro's just cold. He's not on the spectrum. He's just a cold individual. Avdol isn't. Kakyoin is. Josuke is. Neurodivergent. Rohan definitely is. Kira definitely is. And I'm flipping it the wrong way around again. Oh, fuck. We're saying that they aren't on the spectrum, so you aren't. Oh no, you said they are on the spectrum.
They are on the spectrum, so you're marking everyone who isn't on the spectrum.
You aren't. You are. You are. Josuke, I'm gonna say is. Jono isn't. Bucciarati isn't. Abakio isn't. Trish isn't. Diavolo absolutely is. Poochie isn't. Weather Report definitely is. FF's literally just Plankton. And I'm happy.
Okay. Unprompted, right? Not being cajoled, anything like that. Unprompted, would this person help a little old lady across the street?
Yes.
Okay, so that knocks out Kakyoin and Polnareff. I think that knocks off Okuyasu. I don't think he would. I think Koichi would.
Damn, okay.
I think Josuke would. I think Okuyasu is just too focused on other things. I don't think he would even notice.
Actually, I think Okuyasu is on the spectrum.
I think that they would absolutely help an little old lady across the street. They came from a time of like great chivalry, basically. I think they would.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with this.
Ooh, down to 4. Okay. If this person were to go out sunbathing, would they tan? Would they be more likely to burn than tan?
Would they be more likely to burn than tan? They are more likely to tan.
Okay. Dio's definitely out then. I think Josuke would take great strides to look after himself, so he'd definitely put on like sunblock, make sure that he's not too out long enough, but definitely make sure that he's out long enough just to get some sun. Okuyasu would definitely burn, just from pure negligence. Kakyoin, I feel like Kakyoin being a redhead just burns. Kira definitely burns, which is why he sticks to the shadows. Rohan, again, he'd probably burn, but out of pure negligence. Diavolo definitely tans. I mean, he's already tan. Look at them.
He's tan as fuck, boy.
And I think Weather Report would burn simply because he's just got that kind of skin. Like, no matter what, he is doomed to burn. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Okay. If given the opportunity and they know they wouldn't get caught, would this person peek at a woman?
No.
Okay, so, I mean, that knocks these two boys out. Okay, I'm good. I think that narrows it. That just does narrow it down to 2, and hopefully I have not marked them off.
Okay. Would this person enjoy fishing?
No.
Yeah, I'll have that.
Okay. Does this person take an insane amount of care for his hair?
Yes.
Is your character Josuke?
Yes.
Okay.
Was yours Wamu?
No. Unfortunately.
Weather report absolutely burns in the sun.
Absolutely not! Twin!
Not.
Twin of Poochie!
Yeah, but he didn't. No.
Weather report would absolutely tan up!
Pale.
That boy would tan!
No, he was not. He is pale as anything. I feel scammed. Which side's my side? There it is.
Okay. You know what? I can see your argument. I was going off the is Poochie's twin by technicality, and only like looking that up I would today in our conversation.
If they were identical twins, maybe, but they are not identical twins.
Yeah, okay, I can. That is my bad on answering that one. I do believe that he would tan though. Because, okay, here's also my other reasoning why. And again, this is only from looking it up while we were having our conversation today. The detective thought there was enough case to bring the Arborist Club.
Fair enough.
Okay, I draw.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
All right. Let's have a think here.
Okay.
Would this person play Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
Okay.
Alright, I want to hear some logic behind why they would.
They are like so many layers above everyone that they're like, why would we waste time doing fantasy stuff when we could be honing our skills?
Then I think your marketing flipped. This person would not play D&D.
Oh, my bad.
So it's like, do you think cars would be like, alright, I roll my D20.
Okay, so if they would play... Okay, right. Jonathan... I think he joined for like one game.
He'd be the paladin.
Yeah, he'd be the paladin. Dio wouldn't. Just wouldn't. Speedwagon, I think he'd watch, but he'd never play. Zeppeli absolutely would.
He rolls the Sun Cleric.
Yeah. Joseph absolutely does. Caesar's too busy off getting bitches. None of the Pillarmen play. Whole Horse, nah, he thinks he's too cool. Polnareff is the sort of guy that would take it way too seriously. Kakyoin definitely plays it, but he plays a bard. Avdol's too old and he gets confused. Jotaro thinks he's too cool. Josuke, Okuyasu, Koichi all play it. They all play together. They're all part of the same group.
Oh, yeah.
Rohan, I think Rohan would, simply because he's into the whole character building.
Yeah, because Rohan's the DM.
Oh, absolutely. Kira definitely doesn't. Diavolo doesn't. Trish... Nah, Trish doesn't care. Abakio doesn't. I think Bucciarati would, but for the same reasons Jonathan would play it. Just to see it.
Just to have some fun.
Yeah. I don't think Jono would. Jono does not strike me as the kind of guy that would play D&D. Jolene would. I think Hermes would, but they treat it like it was Monopoly. I think FF would, but only because Jolene's playing.
His cloud, no.
I think Weather Report would just be too absent-minded for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Pucci is absolutely against playing it.
Splitables, magic.
So yeah, I'm happy.
Okay. Ooh. If asked, would they go to church with grandma?
Yes.
Okay. Who's good boys? No. I think all of Gen 1 other than Dio.
Gen 1?
Part 1. I think all of them would if asked. No, these guys, you said they would?
I said yeah, they would.
Okay. These boys all would be the ones who tell you, there's no God! And Grandma would be like, okay. Whole Horse goes every Sunday. He's a mercenary. He's a mercenary, but he's got to earn his way into heaven. I think Jotaro and Muhammad Avdol would. I think they'd go. It's
Avdol would go to church.
Okay, here's my thing. I think that Avdol respects people too much. He would go, but it would not be his thing. But if Grandma asked him to, he would go. Because he loves Grandma.
Okay.
That's my reasoning. It's definitely not his thing. It's not his religion. But you know what? Grandma is super into it, and he loves Grandma. That's my reasoning. No, they would not go. Jotaro, I think, would. He wouldn't like it. He wouldn't participate. He ain't singing shit. But he will go for Grandma. Good boys. No. These are maybes. Maybe for Jolene. No. FF would be curious. Weather Report
would drink the holy water.
Okay. That, you know what? I can agree with that one. Weather Report probably would for Grandma. Again, not his thing, but he would for Grandma. Just to do something. And Poochie's, the pastor. He's the priest.
Poochie's already there. He's there 2 hours before the sermon's supposed to start.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Let's have a think here. Would this person follow the MCU?
No.
Okay. Speedwagon absolutely would. The other men don't give a shit. Dio doesn't care. I think Caesar would go, but he thinks it's like a date.
Okay.
Jotaro doesn't care. Avdol. I don't think Avdol would. Whole Horse, absolutely. He follows that. He wishes he was Iron Man.
He thinks he is Iron Man, though.
Yeah. Kira doesn't. Diavolo doesn't. Trish absolutely does. I think Abakio just goes, but because he's a film snob, and he goes there just to like dunk on it.
How do you figure that Trish is into MCU? And Rohan isn't. Oh, so you think
Rohan was already ticked off.
Oh, okay. So you're marking people that are into it?
Yes.
Okay.
Trish is absolutely into the MCU. Abakio would go, but only because he's a film snob and he thinks that his view on films is a lot better than anyone else's. So he'd be like really into those like indie French films, but he'd still go to like the big blockbusters just so that he can say, "Oh, my knowledge of films is way better." So I think he does follow it, but only out of hate. I think Giorno goes just because it's a good time.
Okay.
Pucci would go just so that he knows what to teach his sermons against.
He hate watches.
Yeah, he's very much in the same boat as Abakio.
Okay.
And
fair.
Weather Report, I think he would enjoy it. He would go and watch it because it's pretty colors and flashing lights.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, I hate to tell you, you've marked one of them wrong.
Weather Report doesn't. I'm still standing on Abakio. I think Trish watches the big ones, but I don't think she actively follows the MCU. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that.
Okay. All right, let's see. Does this person stand with the writer strike and say that the writers do deserve more money?
Ooh.
Topical.
Would they stand with the writers' strike? It's really hard to give a yes/no answer to this.
Okay.
I think
That is. That is assuming that they all know what the writer's strike is. So we're assuming they all know.
I'm going to say yes. Yes, they would be for the writers' strike.
Okay. Let's work out some ones that aren't. Poochie's definitely not for it. He thinks that they should just get back to work. Stop whining. Same. Stop whining. Zeppeli, stop whining. Jonathan doesn't get it, but I think he does. I think he would believe in that people should be paid and treated fairly. And I think that knowing what it's like to be in a criminal underground gang and having to fight for money, I think he would understand that struggle as well. I don't think that they would be for it.
Really?
I don't think so. I think that they're too affluent to know what that struggle, if that makes sense.
Don't they both come from poverty?
Maybe, but I don't think they act like it. Does that make sense? I don't. Either way, I don't think that they stand with the writers.
Okay.
But these are the two that I'm iffy on the most. FF. I think would stand. Jolene FF would stand for it. Weather Report. I don't think he would. Just do your job, basically. These two, I think they do stand with the writers. He doesn't stand with the writers. I don't think he stands with the writers. No, he stands with the writers. He does have... Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I think that was a bad question, but I'm gonna go with this.
Okay, you've ticked mine off.
Okay, well... Alright, I'm good. Those are the only two I was really questioning.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Let's have a little look-see here.
That was a bad question. I'm thinking making this the last game as well.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Would this person go and see the dentist for a regular checkup?
Yes.
Okay. Weather Report would. Trish would. Kira absolutely would.
Mm-hmm.
I think Avdol wouldn't.
Okay.
The Pillarmen definitely don't. And I don't think Dio would. Jotaro does, but only because his mother reminds him.
Okay. I can dig that one.
And with that, I am happy.
I end my turn.
Second part of greed! I love how like some of the questions come down to, is it the Pillarmen?
You're right. Would this person find it humorous if they were on the receiving end of a D's nuts joke?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, that marks off the Avdol. They would. He would not find it funny. He wouldn't find it funny. FF wouldn't get it, therefore not find it funny.
You're tipping off ones that aren't.
Oh yeah, wouldn't find it funny. Wouldn't find it funny. Wouldn't find it funny. Would absolutely find it hysterical. Same with these three. Yep. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. I like we got them contained to just a nice little cluster over here.
I know, right? And then Jotaro.
Oh yeah, and Jotaro. Would this character prefer to text over using the phone?
Yeah. Yeah, they would text over using the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Ooh. Would this person tell a D's nuts joke?
No.
They would not tell a joke. I don't think they would.
So you're flipping them over.
Yeah. Would they tell a D's nuts joke? No. Oh, I think that pretty much. FF definitely would tell a decent joke.
But they get the timing wrong.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now, did I just ask a question just to knock FF off? Go ahead, go for it.
Okay.
I'm not confident in those other answers.
So I've got the father or daughter. How close are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you've got this.
Is your character Trish? Yay!
All right, let's see if I can just, from down the lane, guess it. Is your character Jonathan?
Nope.
Damn. Nice. All right, I had a couple questions for you. Otherwise,
Okay.
I actually read this quiz thing, and I want to quiz you on this. I thought I want to get you on this and get this. Okay.
Okay.
What is 2 plus 2?
4.
Okay. 10 plus 10.
20.
24 plus 26.
So what was it?
24 plus 26.
24 plus 44, 50.
50's nuts in your mouth.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
Oh man, I thought the these nuts jokes were the questions were gonna give that one away. Alright.
Son of a bitch.
You've been Marble Madness. Anyway, everybody, go check out Thailand. I know that you're not going to be streaming this Saturday, are you?
No, I'm not.
You're going to be. Oh, you'll be back though next Wednesday, correct? For
Yes.
Crab Champions, right?
For more Crab Champions.
Dude, looking forward to it. So everybody, go check out Thailand if you're not already following. Go do it, and you know what? Use your free Twitch Prime subscription for them. Give them money. That's really what it is. Otherwise, hey, Tyler, thank you for playing this with me, and thank you for helping me make this. I think this was a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
I think there's a lot of good characters here that is really good options, and I think there's some really good questions that can always be asked. So I appreciate it. Anything else you want to say before we go ahead and end?
I think we're good.
Good. Go follow Thailand. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow for Chrono Trigger. Had to really stop and think about that one, to be honest. So yeah, thank you for hanging out, Thailand, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.